factorizing non-monic. So you can see here, there's now a number in front of that x squared term. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're still going to do the cross method. So we're going to set up our cross like so, and we're going to think of factors of 2x squared. So what did you times together to get 2x squared?
1x and 1x.
Well, 1x and 1x would only give x squared. So what am I going to have to do, Luke? Yep, so we're going to try 2x and x, because we know that 2x times x would give 2x squared. So that makes 2x and x factors of 2x. So now we need factors of 12. So it's just someone give me any example, doesn't matter. So 6 and 2, let's try 6 and 2. So because it's positive 12, it would have to be positive 6 and positive 2. Is that correct? Yep. So let's test them. So if I do, remember you got to multiply across those lines. So 2x times 2 would be what? 4x. And what's x times 6?
6x.
Now if we add them, do we get 10x?
Yeah.
Yep. So we get 10x, so then that is the middle term. So therefore, these become our brackets. So the answer is actually 2x plus 6 and x plus 2. If you don't bracket it that way, it will make a difference. So this 6 has to be with that 2. Now, if we were going to check, let's check and multiply it out. What's x? 2x times x? And 2x times 2. Then 6 times x.
6x.
And then 6 times 2. So can you see we went back to the question? Yes? So it has to be that way. If it's not that way, then you have to go back and maybe adjust. You might have to swap these factors around, or you might have to pick new factors, because 3 and 4 also gives 12, doesn't it? So it's a trial and error, which is why it's best to use your pencil for these things, yeah? Okay, so we've got this next one. It's non-monic because it's got a 6 in front of that x squared term. All right, so now let's think of what are factors that we can multiply together to give 6x squared.
2 and 3.
So 2x and 3x, yes? Would that give... That'll give 6x squared, won't it? Yes? Yeah. All right, so we're going to try that. Now think of factors of, now it's negative 10. What two things could I times together to give negative 10?
Positive 5 and negative.
Okay, so positive 5 and negative 2. We're going to try this one. So, what's 2x times negative 2?
Negative 4.
Good. And then what's 3x times positive 5? 15x. Okay, if we add these, what's 15x minus 4x? Yeah? 11x. That's positive. It needs to be negative. So what can we do? Yes? Okay, so let's go change. So someone's saying change this to negative 5 and positive 2. That will still give negative 10, won't it? Yes? And then 3x times negative 5 is? Yep, negative 15x. And then 2x times 2, positive 4x. Yes? Add them together, what do we get? Negative 11x. So now you have what you need. So your brackets are going to be across here. Yes? So your brackets are 2x minus 5 and 3x plus 2. If those numbers don't match, then you'll get it wrong, won't you? So the negative 5 has to be with that 2x and the positive 2 has to be with the 3. It won't work. If it was different, it will get you a different answer. So it has to be that way, which is why we're doing the cross method and why I was trying to get you to make sure you do it, because trial and error is easier on this cross method like this.